Good morning, evening, afternoon, I'm Tater Cat, and welcome to my channel. Today we're playing Find Love or Die Trying. Previously, we went on a date with Scarlet and Violet and a drunk cat, and Violet's date ended in a food fight and wasted cookies, which is depressing. And now we're talking to a cat again. And that's where we left off. Well, let's continue. Oh, hey, Matilda. What are you doing out here? Just going out for a walk. Care to join me? Sure. Why not? I got a few minutes. How about we do a circle around the mansion gardens? Sounds good to me. So, how'd your date go with Violet? How'd your date with Violet go? Are we already back to our daily interviews? Did the island run out of wine? That's wholly unrelated. But yes. Anyway, my date with Violet today was awesome. It was awesome. We made cookies. That's great. It was wonderful. And that's not a word I say very often. That you know of. I mean, you do have amnesia. Maybe you said wonderful every 2 seconds before. It's not every day where you get to spend it with a woman who can turn a kitchen to a war zone. I can't remember the last time I had so much fun. And that's not the amnesia talking. Violet really is something, ain't she? No kidding. I'd expect no less from the woman who's currently our audience's favorite. Whenever we get you both in the same room, ratings just soar through the roof. I can't say I'm surprised to hear that. Keep up with what you're doing. Our ratings have only been climbing higher and higher every day. But it's not time to celebrate just yet. I know, don't worry, I'm sticking to the plan. That's good to hear. Seriously, if you got yourself killed by not following the plan at this point, you deserve it. Looks like we've finished our walk. Anyway, I gotta get back to work, but it was a nice break. Night, Matilda. Night, cat. I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. The scent of something delicious, being freshly baked, wafted through the kitchen. Oh, now it's Violet. So we're just having our past relationship. Did we date all of them at one point? Were they our ones? It's just the two of us. Lost my voice for a second. Looks like this batch didn't turn out well either. She frowned. Hey, on the bright side, I can at least tell it's bread this time. Uh-oh, that wasn't the right thing to say. It has been a while since I've done this. Sorry, Matilda. I wanted you to have something good. I reached for one of the pieces of bread. Wait, I'm sure it's... I took one bite, then wolfed the bread down like it was the last of its kind. It's delicious. I reached for another to prove my point. You really mean it? I took a moment to wolf down the second piece. Crossed my heart. You're just saying that. She smiled. That's the moment I've been waiting for. She hugged me with all her might. But I love that about you, you know? I love you, Matilda. I held her tight. I love you too. For a moment, the whole world was just me and her. And that was all that mattered. But I wouldn't give to have you back like this. I walked down to the kitchen, where the girls were having breakfast. So, how was the day? Yeah, tell us. Tara was furiously scribbling down notes with the title War Plans in bold. It was really quite nice. We actually made this cake and the cookies yesterday together, Matilda and I. I hope you all enjoy it. They're amazing, Violet. Thanks for making it for us. Thanks so much. They're so delicious. Tara was scribbling. War of attraction is likely not an option. Attrition. I don't know why I thought attraction. What are you writing there, Tara? Nothing. So, how come there's cookie batter everywhere? No matter where I look, I can see batter on every surface of the kitchen. It wasn't just the batter. Violet and I had knocked over quite a few things in our firefight. That's... You sure it was just baking together? Aw, I thought it was more than that. I charaded as much as if I was heartbroken. I gotta hand it to you, Violet. I didn't think you had it in you. Hubba hubba. Wait, no, nothing like that happened. Allie and I laughed and made finger guns at each other. I don't get it. That's 'cause you're a good person, Yui. Is she? She's a bit murdery to me. I think what Ali is trying to say is that Violet and Matilda... Ali stuffed a cookie in Scarlet's mouth before she could finish her sentence. Wow, these cookies are pretty useful. You gotta teach me how to make these sometime, Violet. It would be my pleasure, Allie. Oh, teach me. Oh, so she didn't say. Oh, teach me too. Why should Matilda have all the good stuff? We spent the rest of the morning fooling around in the kitchen. But not cleaning it. We didn't clean the kitchen. I thought we cleaned the kitchen. Morning, Matilda. How'd you sleep? Pretty well, considering how you edit the footage that keeps me alive. Drunk. That sounds like an win-win to me, if you ask me. Can you believe it? We're already on the 6th day of the show. Is it already? Time sure does fly. Time sure does go by fast. No kidding. Anyway, it's time to wrap up phase 2. You just need to go on a second date with your last soulmate candidate. Shouldn't be too hard, no? Please don't jinx me. Break a leg. Seriously, actually, breaking a leg would be a lot better for you than messing up today's date. Not helping, Cat. Time to get today's date started with none other than my third soulmate candidate, Yui. Oh, I don't choose this time. I thought they would just give me the one option. Oh, we're in the field again. It's a great place to get murdered, by the way. You know, no witnesses, plenty of places to bury me. I could see Yui waving at me from the top of the hill. Hey there, Matilda. It's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too, Yui. You wanted to show me something? Now that I was closer, I could see Yui was holding one hand behind her back. Believe me, it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Behold! Oh, the bunny. Look at the bunny. Fluffy bunny. Pet, 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 pet. Oh, and its little paw. Pet, 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 pet. Oh, it's so cute. You're evil, but the bunny is adorable. It's a bunny! I mean, bunnies are a little evil sometimes too. Mine was. It was indeed a bunny. Where did this little guy come from? To be honest, I've got no idea. I wonder if he's a wild one or maybe somebody's pet. I've asked around, but it doesn't look like he's belongs to anybody. So I've been taking care of him since I found him. I just couldn't help myself, you know? Yui's smile was as earnest as could be. Didn't you have a pet bunny back home? She had two pet bunnies, Bun and Bun Bun. I had two. Bun and Bun Bun. Whoa, I just said that. Both of them are total rascals. But Bun Bun here is a good boy, aren't you? Oh, Bun Bun Bun. Bun Bun Bun? Really? You need to come up with more names. She nuzzled against Bun Bun Bun's head. Yes, you are. Nuzzle, nuzzle. We played with the bunny for a little while. She picked the bunny up and held it in her arms. Bun 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 looked quite content. You know, you're pretty amazing with animals, Yui. Well, I've been surrounded by animals all my whole life. Back at my house, well, to be honest, it was more of a barn than anything. Since my sisters were too young and Grandma was getting up there, I take care of all the animals. Grandma's taking care of them ever since they were born. My parents were supposed to take care of them after Grandma retired, but, well, you know, life happened. I'm just glad I have what I have. Ah! Bun 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 had managed to squeeze out of her hands and ran off. Well? Oh, not well. We gotta catch him. Let's go. On it. Well, if nobody owns him, chances are that is a wild bunny and you should leave it alone. Let it go and do bunny things. I ran as fast as I could after Bun Bun Bun, but it was to no use. The distance kept widening. Before long, we couldn't even see him anymore. Sorry, I couldn't catch him. He's really fast for something so small. Don't worry about it. Bun 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 likes to do this all the time. He's a bit mischievous, but he won't do anything dangerous. We can take our time looking for him. If you're willing to help. Of course, Yui. We started walking towards where we last saw Bun Bun Bun, right after we caught our breaths again. Gosh, isn't it so nice to be outside? The smell of fresh air, the breeze. There's nothing like it. There really isn't. I smiled. At first, I was really excited to go on to the... Oh, sorry, I thought we were having inner dialogue. At first, I was really excited to go to the city. There's so many people, so many things to do, so many beautiful things. And most of all, I got to meet you. Shucks, you're going to make me blush. She laughed and touched my arm. Even so, the city's just not my thing. It's a little bit funny. Though, the reason I had to come home all of a sudden was terrible. A little part of me was glad to be home. Ever had that kind of feeling before? I don't know, I have amnesia, Yui. Oh, I guess I do know. Okay. I have. It's strange, but sometimes there's good in the bad. And sometimes that good can outweigh the bad. Exactly. You get it, Matilda. My family never been close. And that's all I want. They told me to make a lot of money in the city, make something of myself, all that. It might seem old-fashioned, but I just want to put the people I love first. And, that's all you got in life, really. I'm curious. what do you put first in life? Well, how do I know? I mean, I don't know who my family is, and I don't know what I did for work. So I suppose happiness, because the other two don't make sense because I have amnesia. We don't really have a job, do we? I mean, I guess we could have at some point. Happiness. If you don't have that, what do you have? Oh, is that so? I think we make a great team then. We talked for several hours about what we wanted our life, what we wanted out of life. We seemed to match up perfectly. I was beaming the whole time. It was hard to believe that. It's Bun Bun Bun. Yui pointed in front of us, and sure enough, there was Bun Bun Bun, chomping on a bush. Why is everyone in this game super fast? I've never seen anyone move so fast. Yui descended on Bun 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 like a hawk and grabbed him in an instant. You are going back to your den, you bad little bunny. But I'm happy you're safe. She nuzzled her face against his fur. Bun 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 was practically purring with delight. Then she looked right at me. I can promise I could give you the most exciting life, with the most twists and turns around every corner. But I can't promise you. Not I can. Yeah. I can't promise you all that stuff. But I can promise that if you choose me, I'd always be by your side. No matter what. Wherever you were, I'd come running always. She took a step towards me and kissed my cheek. We locked eyes, and for that time, all I could see was her and how beautiful she was. Bun 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 seemed to be a little jealous after that. Thanks again for the help, Matilda. Being with you made this all go a lot faster. It made it really special to me. Anytime, Yui. I'm happy to. We walked back. Oh, happy to. I thought he was going to say something. That he. Like I said, I call myself a he because Damien one time referred to me as male. Even though when I chose my pronouns, I chose my actual pronouns of she, her. We walked back together to the mansion, holding hands and smiling all the while. I'm feeling a little bit of the late night munchies. Guess I'll go head downstairs. I walked to the kitchen and opened the fridge. Sweet. There's some leftover cookies that Violet and I had made together. I grabbed a few and wolfed them down. Delicious. The cookies were in the fridge. Okay. Got a case of the midnight munchies? I figured I'd do my civil duty and help finish the cookies Violet and I made. Right. Only a good Samaritan would finish all the cookies, so no one else would have to make that sacrifice. I'm just too good of a person. I know. It gets me in trouble sometimes. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk with you. What's up? How'd your date with Yui today go? Well, we captured a poor wild bunny and kept it captive. I mean, it seemed to be happy after getting caught, but I don't like Yui. She scares me. And she has... I know I'm bad at names, but at least I'm more creative than the name of my rabbits, Bun and Bun Bun and Bun Bun Bun. It was alright, I guess. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yui said in an interview after your date that she thought you two really connected. Well, it doesn't matter. The audience thinks you did. And that'll keep you alive. I guess so. Well, that should be enough footage for today. Thanks, Matilda. You'll be happy to know that Phase 2 of the plan was a smashing success. That's great to hear. No kidding. The Love Square? It's got viewers on the edge of their seats. You've actually broken the record for ratings on a killer dating game show. I can't imagine that means very much. It's not as niche as it sounds. Okay. Do I get a plaque for that? This has got to count for something somewhere. We don't have it printed. We don't have it printed yet. But I've prepared your tombstone in advance. Okay. What's that, Cat? I'm sure you've got a favorite in mind between the 3 girls you're dating now. If you want to maximize your chances of getting out of here alive, save the best for last. It gives audiences something to look forward to. Sound good to you? Makes sense to me. Okay, I guess I gotta choose Scarlet last then. Good. That's all for today. I'll see you later. Night, Matilda. TTFN. Good night, Cat. And thanks for the help till now, Cat. I realize I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. Guess I'll call it a night. I walked back to my room. Time to get some shut-eye again. So, what's this supposed to do? It's only a prototype, but technical details aside, you can think of it as a memory rewriter. So it rewrites memories? Pretty much. Think of it like a surgeon's scalpel. With it, you could make someone forget things as big as who they are, or something as small as a specific conversation. So if you use this on someone, anything is fair game. you could erase anything you wanted. Oh, well, this is getting interesting. We'll see how this interesting, foreshadowy, revealy, whatever you want to call it, type of dream goes in the next episode.